This is the view from my house on a nice clear day. And on other days it can look like this. That tower there is about 700 feet tall. And when clouds cover the top of the tower, it might just be a good day to fly some instrument approaches. For proficiency, for IFR currency, and, well, for fun.
Fuel, lift tank, both tanks are about the same. The beacon is on, the gust lock is removed. Cowl flaps are open, trim, 3 up. Landing gear switched out, circuit breakers are in, avionics autopilot off, emergency gear crank is accessible, seats and seat belts secure, propeller high, throttle open, mixture rich, brake set. Clear prop! Looking for fuel pressure. Nice low RPM on startup. And we're going from Cedar Rapids to Cedar Rapids with an approach to be confirmed.
This video is sponsored by Avionics Source, where you can buy the avionics I fly.
Cedar Rapids Airport information, Delta, time 1952 Zulu, wind 160 at 11, visibility 2, mid, ceiling 700 overcast, temperature 4, dew point 4, altimeter 2984. Hazardous weather information for Iowa and surrounding areas available on flight service frequencies. Runway 9er and runway 13, condition code 555, 100% wet at 1400 Zulu. ILS approach runway 9er in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Delta.
Information Delta, so visibility has gone down a little bit, and the ceiling at 700, still comfortably high. Okay, let's clean up here on iPad. Let's bring up in Cedar Rapids the approaches I intend to use, which are for runway 9er and runway 13. Cedar Rapids clearance, good afternoon. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, information Delta. I have an IFR flight plan on file back to Cedar Rapids. Would like to do some approaches for practice, starting with an RNAV 13 with the course reversal at PAYLO, if that works for you.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids clearance. Yes, sir, I do have your clearance here. You're cleared to the Eastern Iowa Airport. That's valve maintain 3000. It's and flight, departure frequency is 119.7, squawk 4305.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, cleared to the Cedar Rapids Airport as filed. Climb maintain 3000, departure 119.7, squawk 4305.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, readback is correct, and if you'd like, runway 13 is available for departure.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, roger. Okay, before we do that, let's do the nav setup. So, I want to do the RNAV to 13, starting at PAYLO as the initial approach fix. And Cedar Rapids ground, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo at the west ramp, ready for taxi with Delta. I can take runway 9er if that works for you.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, yes sir, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Turning, erect.
While I'm taxiing out here, let's take a quick peek at just 2 items from my weather briefing earlier. To file and fly IFR today, I need to include an alternate airport with at least a 600-foot ceiling and at least 2 miles visibility. Finding an airport like that can be tricky when there's widespread low instrument weather. Looking at this air med for instrument conditions, I suspect better weather can be found either to the northwest or the southeast, and southeast is usually warmer and therefore better in terms of icing. So I look at a few forecasts and confirm Peoria in Illinois looks good enough for a legal alternate. And speaking of icing, there are several different reports and forecasts for that, but the one I find most useful for today's flight is the sounding, this QT diagram. I won't go into detail here, but basically with the red temperature line and the blue dew point line overlap, I can expect clouds. Here in Peoria, that's reasonably high, but looking at Cedar Rapids, you can see how low that overlap starts. You can also see that the red temperature line is above zero, above freezing, from the surface up to around 10,000 feet, so I can expect that icing is not going to be a problem on this flight. There's a lot more to the weather briefing, of course, but for now, let's do the run-up and the departure briefing, and then we'll go fly in the clouds.
Oil is warm enough, brakes are set, fuel is on the left tank. Both tanks are about the same. Flight controls are free and correct. Mixture, best power. Max, left. Right. Propeller. Instrument pressure. Ammeter. Engine instruments checked. Throttle idle check. Pre-takeoff. Mixture best power. Prop height. Trim 3 up. Cowl flaps open. Flaps are up. Fuel pump is off. Pitot heat is on today. Or window closed. Transponder is on mode C. Lights on the runway. We're gonna make a normal takeoff runway 9 here at Cedar Rapids. Any anomaly with runway ahead, we'll pull the power and land straight ahead. If the engine quits under 2,000 feet, I'm going to turn it into the wind, maybe a little bit to the right, but find a place to land in front of me to the right. 700-foot ceiling. We should have 30-40 seconds or so to see ground and avoid buildings or trees or anything we don't want to land in. I expect a turn to the left, so probably 070 from tower for departure. The nav setup is set for the approach, starting at PAYLO. PAYLO is my active waypoint. And with that, I'm ready for departure. Switch to tower. Cedar Rapids Tower, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, runway 9er, ready for departure.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Tower, runway 9er, turn left heading 070, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 070,
runway
clear for
09.
takeoff, runway 9er, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Landing light strobes on.
Entered
Clear
runway
to the right.
09,
Clear on the runway.
8,500 feet remaining.
Right, wind from the right. Take off. Speed alive. Pitch and pressure good. Positive rate, gear up.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, talk to you in a bit. Cedar Rapids departure, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 1,900, climbing 3,000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure radar contact. Turn left heading 360, reset transponder, squawk 4305.
Left heading 360, squawk 4305, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Envoy 3954, contact tower.
3954, switching tower,
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, and did you want to go direct PAYLO for that hold on your own, or did you want vectors there?
If it works for you, I would like to go direct PAYLO and then do the hold there for the course reversal.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger, proceed direct PAYLO, advised when you're inbound on that approach.
Direct PAYLO and Wilco, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, and is this going to be a full stop?
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, negative. I'd like to do one or two more approaches for practice after that, maybe an ILS 9er if that works.
Roger, no problem, Martin.
Okay, configuring to the approach power setting, 22 inches, 2500 RPM. And going to lean a peak. I typically alternate between hand flying and autopilot on these practice approaches. I'll hand fly this one here. Let's see, approach briefing. We're doing the RNAV runway 13 approach at Cedar Rapids. I have the ATIS, hasn't changed. I'm on approach. Tower is set. Navigating to PAYLO right now for the hold. We're going to fly the hold with a teardrop entry. And then to the inbound course of 134. This approach has LPV minimums. Get the profile view here, climbing a little bit, correcting down.
Attention all aircraft, Cedar Rapids special observation, wind 160 at 12, visibility 2, mist, ceiling 500, overcast, altimeter 2982.
For 3000 in the hold, then 2500 to call-ins, and then my minimum is 1120, 250 AGL. 3000, 2500, 1120. Missed approach, unless instructed otherwise, will be straight ahead to Moors and hold there at 3000. At that point, I do expect to get vectors for the ILS 9er approach. Alright, I'm going to take some more power out. 18 inches now. There's just no need to be so fast in the hold. 1 minute to PAYLO. Then we're flying 4 mile legs. Outbound will be 344 heading. Ten seconds to PAYLO. Oh, it says parallel entry. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We'll do a parallel entry. Okay, so we're tracking the 314. Out. Course 314 from PAYLO.
This doesn't have GPSS, so I have to do this by hand in my mind. Flying this to 4 miles from PAYLO, and then I'll make a right turn to heading 160. I'll give that a try to re-intercept. Or maybe 170. And yes, we exit holding at fix for the approach. Alright, I went a little further from PAYLO than I meant to. I looked at the picture more than the distance. Standard rate turn to the right now. Maintaining 3,000. Oh, and the wind is really blowing us off to the east. I'm gonna go heading south, 180 with the wind. A little too low, correcting. And then I can set my course pointer to 134 for the inbound. Then let's check the vertical again. 3,000 to PAYLO, then 2,500 to Collins. Radial, but the inbound course almost intercepted. 10 seconds to PAYLO, and then I start my descent to 2,500. Okay, this heading works for wind correction here. Cross PAYLO, 2,500. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is inbound from PAYLO.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, 5 miles from Collins, cleared RNAV runway 13 approach. Missed approach instructions are fly runway heading, maintain 3,000.
Cleared for the RNAV 13 approach on the mist, runway heading 3,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. 2 minutes to Collins. I'm in no rush for this descent. Apply 16 inches here.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact tower.
Contact tower, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, talk to you soon. Cedar Rapids Tower, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is on the RNAV 13 approach.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids, tower runway 13. Wind 160 at 12, clear for the option.
13, clear for the option, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Backing to the left. $2,500, 1 minute to Collins. Then at Collins, I have glide path intercept. Lower the gear. Minimum's 1120. Glide path alive. Okay, past Collins. Go down. Landing checklist. Gear is down and locked. 3 greens. Landing light is on. Mixture enriched. Gums on short final. Left of course, correcting. Little high, correcting. On course. Slightly high, reducing power.
Two-mile final runway 13.
45 Cedar Rapids, plans clearance.
Gas, undercarriage, mixture, propeller, all good for landing. Slightly left, correcting. Slightly right, correcting. Too high, correcting.
500.
200 above minimums. Above minimums. And runway in sight. And minimums. Everything forward. Positive rate. Gear up. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is going missed.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids, tower, runway 13, fly runway heading, contact departure.
Runway heading, contact departure, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Cedar Rapids departure, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is on the miss, 1700, climbing 3000, runway heading.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure, fly heading 220 vector to the ILS runway 9er final approach course, maintain 3000.
Heading 220 and 3000, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, and this will be to a full stop.
Roger, thanks.
Okay, this one I'll fly with the autopilot.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, fly heading 260, and do you recall the bases?
260 and negative, sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Roger, no problem.
Okay, change to ILS runway 9er. Practice to final. Procedure, ILS 9er, vectors. Approach briefing, ILS runway 9er approach into Cedar Rapids, localizers 109.3, which is tuned and ICID and identified. Yep, ICID is correct. Final approach course 089er is set on the HSI. ATIS frequency setup is complete. Vectors to final So I expect to intercept the glide slope at 2500 at Foner, and then from there it'll be to a minimum of 1057, and I'll just round that up to 1100 to be easier to memorize. Missed approach, published missed approach is climb to 1400 and then climb to the VOR and hold at the VOR. Now, with my Century 3 autopilot to intercept the glide slope, it can do that. It's important that I'm in altitude hold.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, fly heading 250.
Heading 250, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. So the south wind was pushing me a little too close to the final approach course. That's why it's making me turn left.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 2,500.
Heading 360, descend and maintain 2,500, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. Alright, take a load of power out.
Approach guys 5532, 11.5, descending 1000 Delta. Kowitz 5532, Cedar Rapids approach, descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000 guys, 5532. Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, 6 miles from Foner, fly heading 070, maintain 2,500 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Heading 070, maintain 2,500 until established, cleared ILS 9 approach, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Kowitz 5532, new information coming out shortly, and the wind is 160 at 12, visibility 2, ceiling 500, overcast, altimeter is 2982. 2982, and thanks for that, skies 5532. Yeah.
Localizers coming in, should be switching to V-lock any moment. Okay, we're now V-lock. $2,500.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact tower, appreciate it, base report.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact tower, and I'll try to remember this time. Have a good day. Okay, let's see if we intercept here. Glide slope intercept. Cedar Rapids Tower, Bonanza 7 0 Tango Bravo, ILS 9 approach.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Tower, runway 9er, clear to land, runway 9er, clear to land, wind 170 at 11.
Clear to land, runway 9er, Bonanza 7 0 Tango Bravo. Landing gears down and locked, landing light is on, mixture enriched, comes on short final. On course, on glide slope. Confirmed beautifully here by the Aberdeen IFD.
3 mile final runway 09.
Minimum 1100, so we got 800 feet to minimums. Three greens. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, all good. 400 to minimums.
$500.
300 to minimum. 200 to minimums. Runway inside. And minimums. Autopilot off. Three greens. Bonanza, Zero Tango Bravo basis, we're 1300.
Roger, stay parking.
Northwest east, please, Zero Tango Bravo.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, taxi to parking via Alpha 3 Alpha.
Alpha 3 Alpha to parking, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. Thank you, have a good afternoon.
Thanks, you as well.
After landing, light. To beacon, pitot heat off, flaps identified and up. Car flaps open, trim 3 up. And that was it. I logged 2 approaches, I logged a hold, I had fun, and I'm more proficient now than I was an hour ago. So, all good.
Thanks for coming along today, and a special thank you to my patrons who help make these videos possible. People like Nathan, who joined my channel on Patreon recently. As always, I look forward to your comments, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Fly safe, and see you in the next video.